Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Sorry, I wasn't listening because I was typing. What?
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Destin Fortunatamente. Easy, Tiger.
On first down, Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35.
I think typically we expect teams to save their home run plays for later in the game when they feel like they have an advantage over a defense. But in this case, they thought they had the advantage right away and took the shot on the first play of the game and completed it successfully.
They'll run for the first time with
Johnson.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Running from the gun, Johnson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face
Anthony Walker Jr.
And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
You've defeated my play.
And now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Oh, Montgomery's back? What?
From the gun, here's Newton. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs.
Oh, it's I have 2 Montgomerys on my team.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool, he's back from his torn labrum. Nope.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Johnson.
That's a first.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough
The
for
Duke of
down.
Johnsons.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
Oh, we had the hole. We ran into the knot hole.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and
once again
they showed passive coordination, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down.
What a bad throw. That was like an easy pitch and catch, Teddy. Just threw it straight at your safety instead.
But don't expect them to back away from attacking all
we hate it.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Spin move, Stefan, and yeah.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Gurley.
That's a really nice
What a horrible
job by
game.
them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The rushing numbers for Wilson.
That's right.
Maybe
You have Russell
Wilson
Wilson.
in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Over the middle.
What a
And it's
throw.
incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And now it's 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside.
He's got 2 of them.
Touchdown, Titans.
Wilson's pass.
Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, if the season ended today,
Spring chicken his first season.
We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great.
Broke his ankles.
Trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Eluding the pressure right.
No! He bodied me! He bodied me, ref!
Thrown back across his body.
Ref!
By the rookie, Jalen Johnson.
Ref!
What a start defensively.
Look at this push off.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Ref. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, They were more than prepared for that one.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run, running the toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The Titans first down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Colts 3.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete here.
Bodied.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The first down run with Gurley, good for only about
Body
3.
bag.
It's 2nd down now.
Brought down at the 18.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'm sorry, but when I have someone in a hard flat, what the fuck are you covering? If it's not that route.
It's a 10-yard gain
Yeah?
and it sets him up now first and goal.
Like, hello?
Operating from the gun. Wilson back in the end
Oh,
zone.
I almost body bagged you in the backfield.
No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on.
He still
Instead,
threw
it was
a dot.
well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Wilson, flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
4th and goal from the 27. Copy.
Sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they got
Oh, I thought it was angling out.
That's a win.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside.
Spin.
9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yes, I want Cam to throw it straight at my receiver and not at some weird angle that's directly at your defensive back. Is it so much to ask?
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton.
You're a superstar, Chris Godwin.
The passing game not in sync here early.
You're a superstar, bud.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down.
Not a good kick.
You saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
We love the play call.
You're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
That was past line of scrimmage, ref.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not.
Copy.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And
okay, just teleport through my lineman and tackle him.
At the line of scrimmage.
Copy.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play, 2nd and 10. At the 19.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Newton. This one grabbed by
A.J. Green.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Oh, shit, I don't know what play I just picked. I was hammering X.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early
But we love the call.
Around the NFL. But he is not going to get the 1st down as he'll spot this at about the 28. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and
No! I saw the Walker Jr. out there. I thought it was an easy clap.
And the Titans got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. A great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Wilson looking deep for Julio.
Oh my God! He just mosses me, dude. Sheesh.
2 first-half touchdown passes. The Titans are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there.
Bro, we had that keyed. We had over-top guess. We had an over-top guess pass. No press.
And it changes the way
Just
you
gets
approach the second half
mobbed.
as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, that's why I'm not worried. Yeah. Where is my formation? Can't find my formation? Oh, there it is.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Newton. Screenplay, Johnson. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And it
That was not open.
Nice play for the offense.
The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Throwing again is Newton. And I think that one might
He's
be
out.
intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
On for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out.
Nailed it.
Right there. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest.
I'm going to need more out of my star running back, Duke Johnson, in the second half.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return for Erickson out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Tarvarius.
Defense was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Newton now to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down at the 28. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
Ooh.
The defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
25 yards that time. They'll run it with Johnson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
To Johnson again.
What a hole.
Duke Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference
just like that, the Colts are back.
Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Michael Ojemudia.
Uh-oh.
He's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Johnson again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Henry Ruggs, the intended...
Dude, isn't there just a feeling of dread when Ruggs is on the loose in the open field?
Sometimes the simple stuff.
Can we also appreciate how big Mekhi Becton is? I was looking at him the last play. When we spawn here, just look how fucking big he is. Left tackle. Yeah, dude, look at the size of him.
Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Duke Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And
you flip your game script. You're doing your first half game script in the second half now. Give up that quick 21.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Next to score, Colts 21, Titans 17.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Schoolia, he's not a burner, you know. He's a big body. Also, that's Ashton Davis. Good luck outrunning him.
This two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st down, Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ben, I just want you to know after I scored that touchdown, we went from 3 to 1 viewer.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot.
The fans are giving up on the players.
Job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. Incomplete.
Come on, throw it to Vaughn.
That right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
I tried to go truck Russell, dude.
Close to the 30-yard line.
That was the CPU pick, man. That's a heartbreaker.
Between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
The Duke of Johnson.
Pick up there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
We'll try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20.
I think we'll just take this into the half so I can refill my water, Cappy.
Now on the year, he's got a first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a first down throw for Newton. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Dang it, dude. You wouldn't bite.
Gonna get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Or the CPU wouldn't bite.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making.
Dude, your D-line was in flux when I snapped the ball. I don't know where they were going.
Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but
oh, you hear that? The Colts are a top 5 offense. Let's fucking
They
go.
really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They'll get 10 there, but
Dude, Madden wants me to go for it.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were.
I don't have the stones, dude.
So on 4th down,
No, it's not that. We're winning, Madden. You fucking psycho. This is setting up to be another 2-point conversion attempt by the Flyers at the end of the game.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
I love the play call, though.
Because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
25-yard line.
The The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Bad. That's 3 of your last, or 4. Are you serious?
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Henry Ruggs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And thanks to the
Ruggs with his humble 24th touchdown of the year.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Colts 31, Titans 17.
What was your biggest lead this game? 10? 14?
He'll kick this one away.
Oh no. We'll just do that again. Do that again. We're all tied up.
Return for Erickson out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's Wilson to throw on 3rd down.
Bro, have you over the top. What part of don't let him buy you don't you understand? Ojamudia.
With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 31, Titans 24.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I was throwing it away. It looked like just a terrible pass though.
No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton.
Touchdown.
Reception here by Ruggs. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Henry Ruggs. His his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
So you pressed the other receiver pretty well, but what ended up happening was the other receiver's mistimed route set a perfect pick on the guy that was covering roads because of the press. It was just really, it was like a fluke almost.
Titans 24. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
You just eating butter, Ben?
Out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, that's cool. Fuck, that sounds so good.
The Titans offense
Shit,
set to
dude.
begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when
Flyers are giving up on the passing game.
the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. And
Oh,
diving grab. I think
okay.
he got that, yes. 23 yards the pick up there.
Out of nowhere.
Whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Throwing again. Wilson. Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
A ballsy toss, ballsy toss.
He has another 1st down at the Colts 37.
11 on the play.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Clock running.
Oh, you think you're clever. You think you're clever, huh?
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll slice his way down to the 30.
You know what's clever? Tick
Good run,
tock,
got 7 on
tick
1st.
tock.
2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Operating from the gun. Wilson.
Crack him.
Out to his left.
You better.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
Lamar would have gone for a spin move there.
Down, they see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
And that's a 5 picks.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it. And
Oh my god, did you see triangle or the...
Said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I think I pressed my receiver button too early. He didn't throw it. Copy.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson.
Ooh.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup.
You don't just run up on the Duke like that.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
Set the roof on fire. Set the roof
2 minutes
on
left to
fire.
play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
We ready.
Their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Gosh.
And now the football's going to go over.
That's the first time I've tried that. I'm never doing it again. Everyone was covered. Everyone had like 3 dudes on him.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
God, I was all over it.
Tennessee touchdown.
Okay, that was very stupid. That was very stupid. That's a big punt. Oops.
Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds.
I do like forward on left stick there.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything.
Get off me! Get off the Duke!
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Walker Jr.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
the Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Newton's going to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
No!
Johnson
No way!
Ball. It's loose, poked out.
Oh, no!
The Titans. And they are going to at the 40-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense.
Dude.
He's going to be the
that was bad.
guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
You hate it.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Over the middle to Beckham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
No!
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Wilson. And he is across for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and
as he was getting nailed.
Yes, sir. That touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a crash there as it's intercepted. Picked on by Patrick Chung. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Oh, no, he lost the ball. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Wow. History repeats itself once more.
So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just
that was really close, too. What the fuck?
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone
it was a good game.
That the data says
scared me. I had to put Mason Rudolph in for the kneel. I always try to get my backup a couple reps. You know?
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So
what's the record now?
Up an Indianapolis victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than
Have you played Jeans yet?
Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments. Just
time to take some groceries in, as per my text.
So for Indianapolis,
GG.
their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they're lucky.